No, it is the most wonderful time of the year, yet emergencies can happen when we least expect them.
Having a nearby emergency center with a little wait time can make a huge difference. I'm speaking from experience.
Yeah, Courtney's going to tell her story in just a moment. Joining us now, we have Chief Medical Director from SignatureCare Emergency Center, Dr. Billy Miller. Hi, Dr. Miller.
Hey, Derek.
Okay, so obviously we don't want to think about a scenario where an emergency visit would take place, but it's important to be prepared and know where to go. Tell us how your establishment is different than just going to the hospital ER.
Happy to do that. SignatureCare is a freestanding emergency room, which means we're an emergency room just like you would see in a hospital-based emergency room. However, what we focus on is more of a patient-centered approach, such as when the patient comes in, we're pretty much waiting on you as opposed to you waiting on the physician. Our wait times are less than 15 minutes, and then we strive to get you guys in and out as quickly
Getting right in is, I mean, it's critical.
And this is not a plug other than the fact of, now I just thought of the third time, because I actually went to one too, and this is terrible. My son has gotten stitched up at your center after busting his chin open. My husband's been there. Now I just remembered.
Why did you go in? You want to share?
I did. I had a horrible, I thought I had like appendicitis.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, but I didn't. I don't know what it was, but you know, it was fine. But I was well taken care of, and they got me in and out.
It was just
AJ was in and out.
Don't worry.
It was not.
Fun.
It was not good. But anyway, we'll talk about that later.
Sure.
But I will say, yes, it's very spa-like when you walk in, and in and out. I mean, taken care of. It's not this, you know, you're not worried about what you're walking into and the amount of time that you're going to stay there. And you really do have the latest of everything. A lot of times people are saying, can I get an x-ray there? Or can I get, right? And this is what you guys offer.
So just like you had mentioned with your belly pain, a lot of people will come in, especially around the holidays. They may think they've eaten so much, but a lot of true medical emergencies can mimic things that we think we've overeaten, and it can be something more concerning. Appendicitis, heart attack, stroke, some stuff like that.
Now, okay, for a lot of people who still, even like seeing these images on the screen of your facility, some people may still be married to the idea that going to the hospital is the safest thing. But your ER doctors here, obviously they're all MDs, right? But they have specific ER training, and that's something I didn't realize is not always the case when you go to the ER at the hospital.
Unfortunately, that is correct. All of our physicians at SignatureCare are board-certified emergency physicians, but more specific than that, we have specialty training in emergency medicine. So when you come in with things that could mimic true medical emergencies, it's important that you have someone who is highly trained to help to differentiate and do the diagnostic test to figure out, is this something that is okay? Can you go home with this, or does this need further, more specialized care?
And you know, what I think is super important too is that you offer pediatric care, because that was big for us. We didn't have to search around, and most people just worry, can I bring my kids here?
That's true. As a father, I also have the same concern, is what I would say to you. My response to that is, not only are our physicians board certified in emergency medicine for adults and children, the nurses also have specialty training in emergency medicine. As a mom, you want to make sure that your kid is going to be taken care of, that there's not going to be extra procedures done on your child or have to be repeated in such a way. So you can rest assured when you come to us, both the physicians and all of our staff are trained for emergency medicine.
Well, and it's great peace of mind going into the holidays, because you guys are open 24/7, even on holidays, right?
That is
Someone
correct.
will always be there to help, and because of your low wait times, if you have an issue or you think you're having an issue, you get in right away.
And at SignatureCare, we're open 365 days a year, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So if it's New Year's, come to us. If it's Christmas, come to us. If it's Hanukkah, come to us. We're happy to care for you at any time.
And 2 of my 3 trips there have been on the weekends. So there you go.
Remember a fourth visit at any moment.
Any moment I'm due.
What about insurance? I mean, do you guys accept insurance?
So we take most forms of all major insurances. That's correct.
Okay.
That's great. Easy, simple, and great locations too, all around the city.
That is correct. We have 5 greater Houston locations, one in Mission Bend, Sugarland area, one in Stafford. We have one in the Montrose area. We have the Heights location that you've previously mentioned, and we have a Memorial City location as well. Outside of town, we have one in College Station in Austin.
Okay, good to know.
And you guys are on the web as well, so ercare24.com. People can always visit your website.
ER Care, it'll get you everywhere. We can specifically locate where you're closest to, and we'll direct you we'll give you directions to our nearest facility.
By the way, it's also good, I think, that, again, no one wants to have an emergency. We're not planning to, but if people know where to go in advance, then if and when an emergency does happen,
and the fact that y'all are ER trained. I think that's huge.
We're happy to care for you. Stitches, broken bones, heart attacks, strokes, any true medical emergency that you need, we're happy to take care of you.
Oh, burns, concussions,
bites, yeah.
animal bites. Oh,
do that.
Courtney has a mean dog.
I don't even have a dog.
She doesn't. I was kidding. Dr. Miller, thank you so much for stopping by.
It's our pleasure to be here.
And yeah, thanks for letting us know. What a great service.
And also stick around because